Antarctica, known for its lustrous beauty of ice, blue waters, and raging winds. And while the landscape is breathtaking, there is an abundance of life, from penguins to marine mammals, but there's another species as well, humans. Our journey starts from the tip of South America through the waters of Antarctica. And while the waters may seem calm at first, they're about to get very, very rough. With speeds at 40 to 50 knots and heights of 4 to 5 meters, not only do the waves prove to be tumultuous in the daytime, but also very tumultuous at night. However, there are signs of life. The albatross. Not only do they move and follow the ship, but they move in a figure-8 pattern, catching winds, gliding, and repeating. In addition to being the first signs of bird life that our humans have seen within 2 days, they are also indicative of another milestone. Land. For our humans, they are relieved to see land for the first time since crossing the Drake's Passage. Dare I say, even excited.
We are here in Antarctica in the South Shetland Islands that we're just seeing land for the first time, and it's pretty exciting. There's a giant thing of white that could be clouds or land, we're not quite sure yet, and I think we saw penguins jumping through the water. It's fairly windy, so the wind chill's making it a lot colder than that. What are your thoughts on being here in Antarctica?
Pretty sweet so far. Yeah, like you said, I think we saw some penguins. We were hanging up at the helipad, having a good time last night. It's gotten dramatically colder, and yeah, we're here to have a good time. If you're thinking about doing it, just do it.
Usually don't do it, because then we're part of an even better, elite crowd, that only we've been here.
I don't know, maybe we should just turn right this way and take a look at where we are. Deception Island. Insert facts that I should probably know by now. My name's Julie. I'm from Florida. I'm a little bit chilly. That's okay, I'll make it. Today is the 110th anniversary of the first expedition to the South Pole. Saw some penguins, some chinstrap penguins. Saw some albatrosses, and what were those other birds? Petrels. Saw some whales and dolphins. Shackleton was a dick. Also learned that.
I'm Joe from Florida. Ooh. The leopard seal or the orca. Orca would probably be fun too.
Top of the food chain, a krill.
You eat a krill?
No, I just want to say that phytoplankton are the bedrocks of life.
Kita oxygen.
What is this?
This is an interview.
Oh, Mike?
What's your name?
Give me this.
Yeah.
Nick.
What's your name? Nick, where are you from, Nick?
I'm from New Jersey.
Nick, how's the weather compared to New Jersey?
It's about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Same.
How big this dress compared to Joe
Same.
right now.
Same scenery as New Jersey. Find us
Same scenery
anywhere.
as New Jersey, right?
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the Hudson almost.
Yeah.
We're close to
Yeah.
it. What do you miss the most about New Jersey?
Taylor ham, egg, and cheese.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's
And
what I
tell
mean.
us if you could meet one Arctic animal, Antarctic animal, what would it
It would be, dude, an orca for sure.
be?
Orca
Would you
for
dress
sure.
like them?
Yeah.
You're wearing white clothes?
I emulate them. Yeah, I think of myself as an orca sometimes.
Roshni,
Where are you from?
Washington, D.C.
How cold is it right now?
Too cold.
How cold do you think?
I would say probably 20 degrees.
Okay, alright. Hey, if you could eat any Antarctic animal, what would be the answer?
Penguin. Well, as the vegetarian,
As said meet, not eat.
I don't
No, let's go then. Let's go for it. Antarctica, I don't know. What animal would it be?
Probably those an albatross. I would eat an albatross.
Sounds like you're gonna ask me some questions. I'd like some cirrus
What do we
covered.
see? Can we see anything?
I mean, so yeah, let's see what we got. So there's these low-lying stratus clouds that are starting to break up.
How do I know it's a stratus cloud?
They're very low and they're very flat. So that's mostly what we've been seeing this entire trip.
Okay.
And then off in the distance that way,
Yeah.
so it looks like some alpha cumulus maybe breaking up. So it's definitely a lot clearer than it's been the last
Beta
couple of
cumulus.
days. It's your lesson for today.
Thank you.
And as our humans depart from the ominous clouds above them, they're excited to touch foot on land. With a beautiful landscape all around them, glaciers, icebergs, and open waters in front, they take in the majestic scenery. But there is another majestic scene, and that is of Nyx Ars. Some say the pressure is so great that diamonds can form, but the other humans are preoccupied with taking pictures of themselves. Here is a British human standing alongside a short American human. And we watch and observe as they pass back and forth a phone camera to each other in raging winds to post on social media. It's true that science and technology have allowed us to not only come to visit the seventh continent of the world, but also to show others back home that we have visited the seventh continent of the world. As our journey continues, the humans now go from exploring the land to the sea. And the waters are serene, beautiful, and majestic. In fact, it gives some of the humans life and vitality. But, just as it is frozen on land, the sea begins to show its coldness. Like absorbing the heat from the sun, the sea also absorbs the heat from the humans.
There you go.
I got it.
So, with icebergs afloat and all around, there's only one thing for the humans to do. Polar plunge! Contrary to our instinct and the scientific community, these humans willingly jump in negative 2 degree centigrade or 20-degree waters. And for some particular male humans, they enjoy showing off their acrobatic finesse.
Yeah, man. Nice job. I'm just leave, man. Yeah. Good. Nice job, buddy. How you feel?
Oh my god, amazing.
Because it's magical. Feeling good? Yeah.
I want to be the first person who has ever peed in the Antarctic Ocean.
You want to pee in the Antarctic Ocean?
That's my goal.
Oh, you know what you should do? Pee as you jump. It'd be like Free Willy.
That's my Guinness World Record that I want to hold.
Okay. We should play R. Kelly while that's happening.
Oh, I don't need that.
Yeah. good?
Our next chapter begins just like the humans do when they're on a first date of mating season, with breaking the ice. And as we venture forward, we see the wondrous beauty of Antarctica. And as we've gone from hiking this magical land to jumping in its waters, there's only one thing left to do. Camping. Here some humans mark their territory by stomping on the snow to pack it down. While some of the humans are taking this opportunity to video the penguins, others are more fortunate to interact with them up close and personal, while some others choose to simply emulate penguins. This one got some particular traction. Here we have footage of one of the humans documenting his adventure.
Alright, so we are setting up our sleeping bags for camping on Antarctica. So we have an inflatable mattress, basically. Sleeping bag, we have to put the other liner pillow. There we go. Alright, set up. Let's go see how people are doing. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
You excited?
Ready. A little warm.
Okay, explain to us the setup that you have here.
Well, you have a nice little liner.
Yeah?
Just that way.
Uh-huh.
Keeps you separated from the snow. You don't have to get too wet. So gives you a little extra padding. It helps so your heat doesn't transfer into the ground.
Any tricks that you learned about from camping?
Just sleep heavy.
Sleep heavy?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Just wear a bunch of
Pass
stuff
out,
on you?
don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay. Take a Benadryl or something. And over here we have Julie's. Tell us, are you nervous?
Nervous.
What are you most nervous about?
Joe snoring.
Oh,
I know she has some pretty big worries.
what if it's a mating call and then
Me up all
it's a
night.
mating call and you
Yeah.
wake up with a penguin on your face?
Right. Males and females.
Oh, I
There
see.
it is.
Julie I see you. This is how you normally sleep, head to toe, head to
Yeah.
toe.
That was on purpose.
It's nighttime, but the sky still looks as if it were only 5 p.m. in the northern hemisphere. And as our humans finish up preparing their sleeping grounds for the night, we see them in these cocoon-like structures. However, the penguins are also curious. In fact, some are a little too curious and get very up close and personal with the humans. These creatures don't have predators, so they are really unafraid. But they're still very intrigued about these new species that have inhabited their lands and their ice. Perhaps they're looking for a potential mate in one of these human cocoons. This squirrel looks like it set its sights on a potential new partner. But her partner reminds her that he is the only one in her eyes. And as they go to sleep, another natural phenomenon occurs: an ice storm. With hail coming down from the skies, it is 1 a.m. and the humans are awakened. They're told they have to pack their bags and get ready to board the ship once again. So, they oblige.
Well, we woke up to an ice storm, and we have to leave.
Yeah, so
Got about 2 hours of not sleeping. Great.
Antarctica.
Shackleton. Yay.
With a mixture of snow and hail readily coming from above, the humans hastily assemble their belongings, pack it in their bags, leaving the penguins that were once curious alone. With one final voyage of the humans, they make their way to Cougarville. But as they disembark, the waters and the winds go from quite peaceful to frigid cold.
We love cold. I'm upset. And I love it if they'll get it for like 2 years from now and be like, what? It's cold. It's cold.
I feel like this is what the North is like.
Going over the wall.
Yeah. Here's just about 6 to 8 inches of snow.
Victor is literally coming.
Otter face. Hey Julie, how's it feel to be in your hometown?
Wonderful.
We're in Cougarville.
That's me.
How's it feel to be in your hometown? Cougarville. Whatever we are.
I am one of the elder ones.
Yeah.
I'm full of wisdom.
Take you out to pasture. Marmite, HB sauce, American cheeseburger.
American cheeseburger. Hey, can I get a cheeseburger?
Wow, so good. Pardon, I'd like a cup of tea. In your finest kettle.
However, through all this ice and snow, there is the warmth of love.
I saw you not as a missing piece.
Fellow passengers. The icebergs and the penguins. I know.
I love it.
The guideline says it says a test. It doesn't say which test.
Okay, well, I think it's changed.
I know.
Randy's all I need. A little bit of Randy's what I see. A little bit of Randy in the sun. A little bit of Randy all night long. A little bit of Randy. A little bit of Randy makes me feel man.
The humans begin to travel back home, seeing the ice wall proving flat earth theory and a particular phenomenon.
It's 12:30 a.m. right now. This is what we're saying. The sun is there. The moon is right there. At the same time.
Before they head home, some of them are enjoying being together with very windy conditions. With our journey wrapped up, the humans have seen the vast expanse of Antarctica. From leopard seals to crab eaters, to skuas that steal penguin eggs to penguins that use their bellies to snowboard down snow, these humans are an exceptional bunch. They have traversed the waters, the skies, their own existentialism, and the lands. Yes, these humans have come from all over the world, but together they have marched on Antarctica.
Get the other way.
5 seconds.